Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into the blueprint from a company called Brandabi. Now, they're offering what they call a complete end-to-end system for taking that awesome idea you have and turning it into a real, actual business. So how do they do it? Let's break it down. First things first, let's talk about where this journey really begins for so many people. It's often with a huge challenge that pretty much every aspiring entrepreneur runs into right at the starting line. I mean, you know this feeling, right? You get that spark, that brilliant idea that just won't let you sleep. You're so excited, but then, bam, the what now question hits you like a ton of bricks. And all of a sudden, that clear path from your amazing concept to a real business, it just looks, well, super confusing. And this really lays out those roadblocks perfectly, doesn't it? You're staring at this mountain of legal paperwork, then you've got to figure out how to build a website, which is a whole technical nightmare for most people, then creating ads that actually work, and on top of all that, trying to stay consistent so people don't forget you exist. Seriously, any one of these things can stop a fantastic idea right in its track. Okay, so with those challenges laid out on the table, let's see exactly how Brandy steps into the picture and positions itself as the answer.
So what is Brandabi? Well, according to their own guide, their mission is to be a one-stop shop for everything you need to grow a business. Their goal isn't just to get you started, but to help you build a brand that's professional, trusted, and ready to scale. They're covering that whole journey, from the moment the idea pops into your head to full execution.
And take a look at who they're aiming to help. It's not just the typical tech startup crowd. The guide makes it clear they're here for a huge range of people and organizations, from individual content creators and online sellers, all the way to established groups like churches and schools. Basically, anyone looking to build a better brand and reach more people. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty. This next section is all about the first, absolutely crucial steps in their blueprint, how to build a solid, legitimate foundation for your business. So, their first move is to tackle that legal paperwork hurdle head-on. And what's interesting here is their global reach. According to the guide, they don't just handle business registration in Nigeria, but also in the US, the UK, and Canada. We're talking about all the official documents, getting you a tax ID, and they even give you guidance on setting up a business bank account and getting Stripe ready to go. Okay, so once you're officially a business on paper, what's next? Well, the next critical piece of that foundation is your digital storefront. And let's be real, in today's world, that means having a professional, great-looking website. Now, the guide shows they offer two main ways to get that website built. On one hand, you've got WordPress solutions. You know, it's that super versatile platform that's perfect for most business sites and online stores. But on the other hand, if you need something totally unique, they also offer custom-coded solutions, built from the ground up for very specific needs. So, you've got the foundation. Your legal paperwork is done, your website is live. Now what? Well, this is where the focus shifts. This next batch of services we're going to look at is all about flooring the accelerator and really fueling your brand's growth. The first tool they highlight for growth is pretty cool: AI-powered video ads. And according to the guide, this isn't just about getting a few clicks. The real goal here is to use custom video to build trust with your audience, get them engaged, and, of course, drive more sales. And to keep that growth engine running, they offer content calendar creation. This is a direct shot at that staying consistent problem we talked about earlier. And it's not just a schedule, it's a whole strategic process. They design the strategy, create a 10 or 30-day plan for you, and it's all built with one goal in mind: to help you outperform your competition online. And finally, for that big picture thinking, there's brand strategy and consultation. This is less about the day-to-day tasks and more about the high-level vision. It's helping a business get crystal clear on its core message, figure out its place in the market, and build a real strategy for long-term success. So, with all these different services on the table, how does an entrepreneur actually use them? The guide breaks down a really simple user journey, showing you the exact path from signing up to getting things done. So, how does this all actually work for you, the entrepreneur? Well, the guide lays out a super simple 4-step process. First, you sign up. Then, you get access to your dashboard. From there, you just pick and choose the services you need. It's kind of like an a la carte menu. You can get one thing, or you can get the whole package. And once you've made your selections, the Brandabi team jumps in and handles the heavy lifting, all with guided support along the way. This quote right here from their guide really says it all, doesn't it? It sums up their entire pitch. And the key phrase for me is trusted partner. They're not just trying to be another service provider. They want to be your ally in the trenches while you build your business.
And that really just leaves us with this one big question to think about. In a world where you can hire specialized freelancers and different agencies for everything, is this one-stop shop model, bundling everything together, is that the real key to success for entrepreneurs today?